scheduled for and has a 20-minute time limit. Here are the combatants.
AJ Phoenix, a month ago, absolutely obliterated his father with a chair shot. He took a home run swing and split the head open of his father. Since then, he said he's going on his own path. He's kicking his father to the wayside. And dear old dad has a wake-up call for him. It is a homecoming at Legacy with the return of the investment, Antonio Atama.
And introducing AJ's opponent. He hails from Charleston, Rhode Island, and weighs in at 204 pounds. He is professional wrestling's best kept secret, Antonio Atama.
Antonio Atama has done it all in the RWA. He has been a champion. He has been a fighter. He has been an innovator. And he has been part of some of the biggest first ever matches here in the RWA. And tonight, with orders from the boss and the father of his competitor, T. Phoenix, his job tonight is to lay the boots to this disrespectful, entitled brat of a professional wrestler in AJ Phoenix.
I mean, I guess that's your take on the situation. I'm playing. He has been intolerable this entire year. I get it. You want to make a big splash. You want to prove yourself as a worthy competitor. But kid, at what point do you own up to your own follies?
I mean, you saw the screw sitting right here when he jumped the rail to what we thought was defend his father, and then obliterated T. Phoenix's skull. All right, I got something for eBay.
Here's your payday, kiddo. It's a ring-worn Antonio Atama shirt. All right, you get at least $30 for it. Anywho,
it is good to see Antonio Atama back in the RWA ring. Every time he comes back, it's just so great to see him.
It certainly is. And you want to talk about putting someone to the test. AJ Phoenix is always the cagey type. He's crafty, he's cunning. Antonio Atama is cut from the exact same cloth. Not only is he athletically gifted, not only has he studied the craft of professional wrestling since he was a child, but he has the same mindset as AJ Phoenix. So he's going to see what the kid has coming every day.
And on top of it all, Antonio Atama is a very gifted former amateur wrestler and an amateur wrestling coach, as a 1 count on Atama from AJ Phoenix.
That makes me hoist. Look at me, Rob.
I see you.
Look at me.
I see you.
These moisture level rising mustaches only cost $1. And they go a long way.
High elbow tie-up by AJ Phoenix and Atama. Phoenix locks in that headlock. Switches sides, switches again. Atama gets Phoenix up. Schoolboy here, nobody home, and another standoff.
And look who got to his vertical first. Atama. AJ AJ Phoenix had his head to the canvas. His face was not interlocked with his opponent. Atama is already scouting. He's already making this kid feel smaller, if you will, as a competitor.
Well, let's not forget that Atama, in his years in the RWA, saw AJ Phoenix grow up in this ring. And he taught him some of the things that he does know. Up the ropes with Atama. Big shoulder tackle takes down AJ Phoenix. He's going to need more than a Z-Pack to heal that. Off the ropes. Again goes Atama. Goes for a hip toss, nobody home. Trips up Atama. Phoenix off the ropes himself. Follows up with an elbow drop. No water in the pool.
Comes up empty. Whole lot of canvas on that elbow drop, and Atama takes a ass over tea kettle with those signature arm drags.
Shades of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Deep, beautiful arm drags. Now has AJ Phoenix face into the canvas, completely isolated and locked down. And he's toying with him right now.
It really is. I mean, again, you know, you want to feel things out. You don't want to overly exert yourself. Antonio Atama is kind of on that Brock Lesnar schedule. He takes a very select amount of bookings, and it's for good reason. You know, he's a family man, but when business calls, business needs to get done.
Phoenix back up to a vertical base, pulls Atama back, using the hair into the corner, trying to fight off of the arm lock that Atama has. Atama has to break. Shot there with a forearm, and a snug one at that, to Antonio Atama. Irish grip, Atama into the corner, up and over. Phoenix didn't see that coming. Another big arm drag sends the younger Phoenix down to the canvas. Off the ropes again. Big hip toss blocked. Hip toss again, blocked again. Switch by Atama. Oh! The ring goes AJ Phoenix right here in front of us.
Whoa. Atama draws in his opponent, knowing his tendencies, and then reverses a hip toss into throwing one over the top rope. Damn near decapitating the entitled one.
And Atama's gonna fly, suicide dive right into the barricade. And Antonio Atama is in complete control.
AJ Phoenix getting a little bit of karmic justice, and rightfully so, because, oh, we cover.
One, and a kick out at one. You know, you look at it, right now look at both competitors. Take obviously the offense out of it. AJ Phoenix is sucking wind, trying to get his breath. Atama is barely even broken the sweat right now. Big vertical suplex by Atama. Floats over, cover 1, 2, and you see that forearm right across the bridge of the nose as he lays in the lateral press. Atama in complete and total control of AJ Phoenix right now. And somewhere, the boss is smiling. Into the corner, nobody home for Atama. AJ Phoenix looks to capitalize. Phoenix with a big elbow takes Atama down. Atama's in the ropes, cover 1, 2, and a kick out by Atama at 2.
AJ Phoenix is feeling a little bit more confident now.
Now again, using the ropes as leverage, bearing that boot right into the ear of Antonio Atama. Phoenix, obviously, the younger and the less skilled, if you will, professional wrestler, has Atama in a rear chin lock, taking control, slowing things down as Atama is being very methodical. Now AJ, I think, is giving himself a moment to think. What do I actually do to take down this veteran? Because a win tonight over Antonio Atama, regardless of whether you like the kid or not, would be huge for AJ Phoenix.
He gets a little bit of lip service, does AJ Phoenix, and that inspires him to light up Atama with everything he has left.
Phoenix still staying on Atama, going for a vertical suplex of his own, and he does hit one. Beautifully done by Phoenix. Floats over, cover 1, 2, and a kick out just at 2. Phoenix trying to get his breath. He continues to work on Atama. Next bed up, but just look at the disrespect. And Atama's not going to take that. Just not going to take it.
Oh! Looky here, little birdie.
Off the ropes goes Phoenix, and a big clothesline takes down AJ Phoenix. Number 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. AJ Phoenix felt every ounce of that clothesline. And Atama, after being disrespected, I think fun and game time is over.
Well, he's drawn him in as much as he has, and I'd say at this point, AJ Phoenix has showed Atama every single one of his cards.
What has he got left? That's a stomp to the back of the neck of Antonio Atama. Phoenix. Low angle TDT, nicely done. Takes Atama back down. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Wonder how, as Phoenix begins to throw a bit of a temper tantrum, doesn't know what he can do to keep Atama down, but he is lack in that ability to stay on Atama. Oh, what a stiff chop.
Well, he lives up to every bit of his moniker. He feels as though victory should just be handed to him, and when it doesn't come easy, he gets upset and he pulls a tantrum.
Atama with a big forearm right to the spine of AJ Phoenix. Off the ropes goes Atama. He's going to follow up. Dives nobody home. Atama hung up in the ropes.
Guillotines himself in between the ropes. What's Phoenix going to do?
Oh, what a beautiful low-angle German suplex using those ropes for leverage. Like him or hate him, that was incredibly crafty. Phoenix winded on the outside. Now taking time to go after some of our fans. Instead of staying on Atama, that could be his undoing right now. And it looks like Phoenix thinks this is the beginning of the end.
AJP up on that top turnbuckle. Oh, elbow drop right to the sternum. Cover.
2, and a kick out at 2. AJ can't believe it. An elbow drop doesn't put somebody away, he thinks.
You can argue with the referee as much as you like. They're not going to go, ooh, you were right. Match is over, you win.
Arguing never gets you the call that you want.
It's never happened.
Kind of interesting if it actually did. As AJ Phoenix ascends once again, this time to the second row with calling for an axe handle, leaps, hits the point on AJ Phoenix.
I mean, what a way to leave yourself completely vulnerable. Your midsection is entirely exposed. There's nowhere to hide at that point.
Glenn Diddlehopper the third, administering a standing 10 count. AJ Phoenix, the first one to get to a knee, trying to stand and get back up to the vertical base. He does. He pulls Atama up himself. Forearm and a shot by Atama. A forearm and a follow-up with a right by Atama. Forearm by AJ, right by Atama. These two men are done wrestling. It's a slugfest now. Big clothesline takes down AJ Phoenix. Back elbow from Atama, and Atama is feeling it once again. Forearm into the corner, Atama off the ropes, measures Phoenix. High knee, nicely done. Here's a cover, 1, 2, and a kick out just at 2.
Look at the discontentment in Antonio Atama's stare. He thought he had this brat zipped up and locked down.
Atama has Phoenix perched. Phoenix is able to reverse. Atama goes for a clothesline to Phoenix with a big swinging neck breaker. Nicely done. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out just at 2.
Phoenix, with so much to prove right now, refuses to succumb to the pain. And let's face it, Antonio Atama's technical prowess heavily outweighs that of AJ Phoenix.
110% agree with you, my friend. I remember when I first started the RWA and going to a training session with Antonio Atama as he is wrapped up by AJ Phoenix. He would just run the ropes for an hour just to get his cardio up. That was a GTS 1, 2, and 3. Antonio Atama with AJ's own move finishes off AJ Phoenix.
Winner of this match, real people, Antonio Atama!
The investment returns, and the investment pays off for Team Phoenix as Antonio Atama was asked to teach a lesson. School is in session, and now school is out for summer. AJ Phoenix.
Lesson learned?
Lesson at least received.
Mission accomplished? I don't know. I mean, I'd say Atama held up his end of the bargain. I want to show a class as he assists his adversary back to his feet.
And that is the sign of class there by Antonio Atama. And oh my! AJ Phoenix plants Antonio Atama. And he hasn't learned a damn thing. He has not learned a damn thing from this entire experience.
I did not think any Phoenix had a thicker skull than T Phoenix, but clearly AJ is a living, breathing example of us both being wrong.
He didn't learn a thing.
What
Are you happy with what you've done? You still lost. That proves nothing. You still lost the match.
Whiny little prick. Ladies and gentlemen, we saw the reemergence of professional wrestling best kept secret, Antonio Atama, and what an athletic display he gave us as he had his hand raised in victory. Let's not forget that AJ Phoenix takes a big fat loss home. Let's hear it for Atama.